Okay. I know it's been even longer since my last video. I have some explaining to do, which I will do now. I have started working now a part-time role. Well, I haven't been doing kind of full-time, but it's a part-time role. Um, Today is actually my last day at the current company I was working at, Diesel. And now from Sunday, I'm going to be working at Gymshark. So, yeah, I just made the decision to try something new. I've been working at Diesel for the last couple holiday periods. And I just felt like kind of leaving uni, staying with the same company. I just felt like I had to try something new and do something different. So I decided to just change that whole situation. Um, so I'm be starting there as a temp, but from the vibe, the place, and the people that I've met, it should be a good time. It should really be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Um, but starting that job has meant that I've been a lot less productive, to be honest. Obviously, I can't do my 5 applications a day. Can't do my you know 2 hours on lead code a day. Um, have barely been doing any of the projects. So yeah, it's really kind of set me back, or maybe not set me back, but stagnated my progress. So I really need to improve on that front. Um, I'm only going to be doing 24 hours now, so I should be able to kind of get back into a routine. Feel like I have an off day to actually do stuff, not just recover from the shifts. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think I've had a bit of a lack of motivation as well. I feel like I'm at the tail end of that lack of motivation, and the motivation will be coming back. But yeah, it just motivation to be productive and to do things has kind of been a bit low. Um, I don't know if that's down to somewhat not going gym, because I feel like gym is a factor for me pushing myself every day. When I go gym, I just feel good. And I haven't been able to go, so that could be a factor. Very well. Um, could just be that I'm not happy, I guess, with what I have, what I'm doing at the moment. That's okay. Obviously working in retail is not where I want to be exactly. I already explained kind of what I want to be doing in another video. Um, and I've been applying to jobs and stuff as well, obviously, and that's been going okay. Got my first interview coming up soon, so looking forward to that. Um, but but yeah, all in all, I I have been struggling with my motivation, and I want to get it back. Um, but I think once again, that just shows why discipline is so important, because motivation does waver. It comes, it goes, and to achieve great things a lot of the time, you need to do it no matter what, how you feel. That fortunately doesn't matter. Um, you need to do it when you just can't be asked. Um, so yeah, in terms of discipline, well, before when I wasn't working, I was scheduling my days, which was going well. Kind of writing down what I wanted to get accomplished during that day, and I guess on my off days I can still do that. Um, but yeah, just writing down what I wanted to accomplish, what I wanted to do. That was going pretty well, to be honest. The sleep demon I mean, I, like I said, I can wake up when I need to, right? So yeah, I can wake up at 6 or 8 or whenever the work requires me to. So it's still there. I know it's still there. When it's really defeated, it will be on my off days when I don't have to get up. When I'm tired, that's when we'll see if we defeated it or continue the battle. Um, and yeah, I wrote down some things here. Um, that I wanted to talk about other than what I've just spoken about. And to be honest, I'll probably keep this quite raw because it's been about 6 weeks, 7 weeks since I last uploaded. So yeah, I've said to keep journaling again. I think that is important to talk about my feelings and understand how I feel in certain situations. Clarify that. Um, Going out and meeting new people, I'll do that in Gymshark. And there's a lot of new people to meet and whatnot. So that should be nice. Um, Treating myself, I've written. I've just paid off my overdraft, which is good. But I will treat myself at the end of the month. Who knows? I might buy a thing or two. But I think when it is important, I think for me at least to show a reason why I'm putting in all this work. Have something tangible at the end of the day, and yeah, that's part of it, 100%. Um, Keep your head up no matter what. See, that's one thing that I think is actually really important that I want to talk about, and it's that yeah, just keeping your head up, like physically, genuinely physically, keeping your head up, like even when you're down. I found this helped me through some situations, and I think just literally lifting your head can just do wonders. I've found that just a simple act of just trying to actively keep your head up, just for your confidence, and just like I was watching an anime called ReZero, and in there the protagonist, some stuff happens to him. He's really down about it. He's really quite depressed and really scared. And someone says to him like whatever you do, don't put your head down. I think I remember this. I think I'm remembering this right. I don't know. But that's she basically said, don't put your head down. Like nothing. What gets achieved from looking down? What is the purpose of looking down? Like all you're gonna do is keep yourself down by doing that. So no matter what, you just keep your head up, and you know, physical and the mental is connected. So continue doing that. I feel like I'm quite good at the moment. Just trying to get through all this retail shifts, keep grinding with the leak code. I have been doing that on my lunch breaks, my lunch breaks, which has been good. Working through that, it's been feeling like I'm really starting to improve. Um, so yeah, continuing on with that. Um, Getting it done when times get tough, boy, that is important. Like, I'm not doing it. To be honest, I'm not doing it. Like, and that's like the whole thing of motivation and etc. etc. It's like when I get up in the morning, when I set my alarm the night before, I'm ill, I'm tired, I've had 6 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep, which is still a lot more than most people, to be honest. And I'm like, I gotta go gym, or I gotta work on this, or whatever. Still getting it done. I haven't unlocked that level of discipline yet. But one thing I've been trying is something called a detox day. So I'm trying to put, kind of discipline throughout my life to just improve that aspect of my life. And I've been doing a detox day at least once a week where I don't go on any social media unless it's absolutely necessary, like necessary. I know I'm like messaging friends and stuff, but when I say like I don't go on social media, I don't scroll through anything. I don't listen to music. I don't watch any like streaming sites, YouTube, Netflix, whatever. And I think it's just good reset. To be honest, it's just harder than it sounds. I did do a week once. Did do a week when I was doing the 40-hour week, but it's not easy. But it does kind of feel like a cleanse, like you're getting out of your system. So I recommend it. Why not? And I guess some of the last ones are best advice is the one that surprises you. I can't remember where I saw this quote, but I do think it's quite true. If advice you get and you're like, you felt like someone knew already, then there's no point in that advice, to be honest. Like, yeah, I guess it reaffirms what you already thought, but I think advice that is like, oh, really? Get you questioning why you would do something like that. That's really the advice that really has the impact. I would say advice that really has the impact. So yeah, look out for that advice. Trust me. And I guess the last bit, I put the new reality and dark place. What I was talking about is, you're grinding, right? Your new reality has to be, at least in my opinion, this is what I'm not there like with a lot of these things, but this is what I'm kind of thinking. Like new reality has to be like kind of constant production. Um, Lunch breaks and then leak code. When I get back, I'm doing some of the project work in the morning applications, for example, like your whole, and then off days, you're still grinding. Like your whole kind of being is in just grafting. By doing that, you'll be thinking, oh, man, I really want to kind of have a break in this. I really don't want to, whatever. But when something is like your reality, it's something that you accept, something that you do without question. You're like, yeah, this is just my life. That's what I mean by new reality. Um, Instead of, doing it for a week and then being like, okay, now it's time to take a little rest. It's just like accepting this is what I do. This is what I do. And I think that's the place I want to get to. Sounds kind of depressing, but I gotta try. If I want what I want, that's that realization as well. If I want what I want, I have to do what's required. So yeah, I gotta do what's required, don't I? Um, and yeah, dark place. I guess is just that. I guess that it's not doesn't match it as well because dark place is like negative ish. No, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Dark place can be like just a place to focus. Nothing's going on. Nothing's affecting you. it's just you and yourself really just working. So yeah, all that is stuff I need to improve. It's kind of long. I wonder how long this video is. Probably long as hell. Let me check. Not bad, 60 minutes. I can upload this. I think I got another clip to upload as well. So it might be like a 20-minute video, which is better. Gonna eventually try and get it to 10 minutes if I can. But I'm enjoying this, even though I don't do it often. I'm looking to keep with the uploading. I still haven't really told anyone about this channel yet, and I kind of prefer it like that. It makes me quite comfortable to just speak about how I'm feeling and where I'm at, and just kind of update it. I feel like if any people from ends was watching, maybe I'll speak less. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I don't feel like this was as interesting as some of the last videos. But like I said, go upload it, see what anyone thinks, if anyone watches it. um but really, like for myself, I think I just gotta I gotta find some positivity from somewhere. Because it's waning a little bit. And I think my adrenaline will come back, but it's a bit low right now. So gotta focus on discipline, focus on going gym, etc. etc. And yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, if you are watching, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you hearing me in a monotone voice talk about nothing. No one's gonna watch this. Like, I wouldn't watch this. I genuinely probably would not watch this. So if you are watching this, incredible. Well done. I thank you, you know. But yeah, that's gonna conclude everything. Um I don't make any promises as to when I'm not next gonna upload. Let's say 2 weeks. Let's say 2 weeks. Went to a concert today as well. Maybe I'll speak about that in the next video. Let me upload this one first. But yeah, have a good one, and next video will come soon. Sooner than you think. Hopefully. Thank you.